Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to look at the phones of 2023. Before that, there have been some great phones throughout the year, right? Since the iPhone 14 Pro Max from last year, Samsung Galaxy S23 that released earlier this year, and the OnePlus 11. But this video is about the phones that I'm expecting and having hopes for. It's just my personal favorites here. First off, we got the iPhone 15. Yes, the iPhone 15 is expected to come somewhere late in September. What's rumored is we're going to have USB Type C. Now, USB Type C may not be a big deal to some of you all, but here's what the USB Type C can benefit you with. It has fast charging features. It can help you with fast data transfer, and the cable is capable of connecting to other peripherals like monitor and printers and all sorts of devices and whatnot, because it's a universal cable. Secondly, we have the Pixel range. So the first one we're expecting from Pixel is the 7a, and then there's the Pixel 8 and Pixel Foldable. Pixel 7a. The 6a that came last year was one of the best affordable Android devices. First off, you're getting a Google device with Tensor chipset, and it has stock Android. Now we can expect the same with a few bump ups in the 7a. Why I have high hopes for this phone is because it's going to be cheap and it's going to run on Tensor 2 chip, which is from the Google Pixel 7, which is one of my favorite phones in the Android game. The Google Pixel 7 is a big deal. It is incredible in terms of performance because it runs on its own software, Android. It runs on its own chipset, and it has its own design, right? Unlike Samsung or Xiaomi that have their own or very own sandwiched bloatware and UI on top of it, which makes the phone much more slower, or the potential performance is slowed down because of this. The Google Pixel is like the iPhone of Android. The Google Pixel 8, yes, definitely. Since 7 is my favorite, 8 is definitely in my list on top. I'm expecting, or I have high expectations for the Google Pixel 8. I'm expecting a lot of performance from this phone, and I'm expecting a huge bump in the camera because the Pixel 7 had a great camera, by the way. Whatever Google does, they do it very uniquely. So a foldable coming out from Google is definitely something to look out for. Another phone that I'm looking forward to is the OnePlus Foldable. Okay, so many, yes, I've already mentioned that the Google is coming down with the foldable, and now also the OnePlus. Foldable is something that everyone is exploring. It's a good space. It's a new space. If it is with good feasible features and without cracks and dents, and if it is durable, definitely people will go for this, because you don't want to pay so much of money and get something just broken over a small crack or something like that. Why I'm looking forward towards OnePlus Foldable is usually OnePlus skims the market. That's their strategy when it comes to pricing, and if a foldable is coming out at a very affordable rate and is being accessible to so many people, then that will open up new doors to the foldable phones in the future. And lastly, Samsung's Fold series and the Flip series. We can expect Flip and Fold 5. The 4 that came last year is not a major difference from its predecessors, but this time maybe we can expect something different. See, what Samsung is trying to do is they already narrowed down their lineup, including Note in the S, and making it one line, and now they're trying to mainstream the Fold devices. So I'm expecting these devices to get more features so that it can be more accessible. If they want it to be mainstream, then people should be able to afford the phone. Right now, the Fold comes out like $1,500, and like in Kuwait, it costs us around 500 KD. That's a lot for a mobile phone that can do pretty much what any other Android phone could do out there. I would rather just get an iPhone if I wanted to get the Fold. That brings us to the conclusion of this video. I'm having high expectations from these three major companies. That's Google, Apple, and Samsung. If there's anything that you are having hopes for, expectations, let me know in the comments. I could do a video on that. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for your support and watching this video. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe. Peace.